bought it, never finished it. It's the only game that I haven't completed that I own right now.
Okay, yeah,
I've
that's
completed
a
everything
weird
else.
title.
Seafood, Spider-Man. You know I own Bloodborne?
I do too.
Yeah, but I never played it. I guess I downloaded it when it was free.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since you finished off Dead Cells, I feel like you'll be. I mean, not Dead Cells. What is that damn game? Elden Ring. Uh, you'll be ready for it, and the weapons are pretty cool too.
Mm. We've played some fun games. Red Dead Redemption 2, Overwatch,
I'm just
Ratchet and
surprised you
Clank,
said that.
Resident Evil Village. Didn't you beat that?
I didn't play Village. I
Actually,
saw
like,
it
it's
though.
not as scary as some of the previous titles. It's still
Ooh.
scary, but not
Well,
as
yeah,
scary.
not as scary as I don't know. In theory, I would say not as scary as seven, but
Yeah, 7 was,
uh,
but it's still scary, but not as scary as 7.
yeah, I would give it if I had to choose between the two. I would probably give it to seven
Yeah, me too.
because that was just a straight horror movie. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow. What is that game called? Village was, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, but no, the dollhouse was fucking terrifying, and
Oh yeah, yeah. You remember me screaming through that?
oh my god, oh my
I
god,
was
and
not
then
prepared for that. I was not
oh
prepared for that
Jesus,
creature.
like get
No, I
me
was not.
out of here.
I want out. I want out. I want
I
out. I
want
want
out.
out.
I want to go home. And
I can
then
literally see you saying that innocent,
like,
and we're
yo,
stuck
get
in
the
a weird
fuck
village.
out.
Say we went on a plane and then it crashed, and we're like, "Oh my God, we're in one of these, and I want to go.
I
I
want to
just
go
want
home.
to go."
Like I
I
am
would give you a gun
done.
because you know I got a gun on me. I would say, "Here's a gun. We shoot any and
Anything that
everybody.
moves. Anything
All
that moves.
targets are open game. I don't care if you see a kid. Put a bullet in the
And
kid's head. We'll
drop him.
suffer through the trauma. We'll talk to
Deal
psychologists
with it
later.
later.
But
Yes.
right now, we have to survive. Soon as we see somebody, bullet to the head, see if they get back up. If they get back
Yes.
up,
Yeah.
we
Another
run.
bullet.
Or hit another bullet
If
too.
needed.
We just keep shooting. No, we just keep shooting. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
It's
I'll figure out
just
the ammo.
figure it
Figure it
all
out.
out later.
Yeah, yeah,
Straight
no.
up. Oh,
I
I have to
can't
do
see.
this. And
This is why no Resident Evil character has been black except for that one black girl. Because black people wouldn't go through this.
oh crap. Damn it, I did it wrong.
Black people wouldn't even be involved in this.
Oh no, in no way, shape, or form.
They'd be
But
like,
it'd be
yeah, no, you
hilarious
want me
if
to
the
do
next
what?
one turns out like that.
Oh man, I would laugh my butt. I could just hear the
If they
things
did
black
like a
people
Get
would
Out
say.
type
Yeah.
situation.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. They never do it though. They'll
I
never
don't
do
know.
it.
I mean, I was pretty impressed with Village.
Oh, I
And
was too. I
then,
think it was a great game.
the like that's the thing. The best part about Village was Lady Dimitrescu. But
Yeah.
that's sort of what took the horror out of it a little bit because she was borderline, almost mostly sex appealed, and
Hmm.
well, she had her scary moments. Like she had her scary moments, but she was mostly like, I feel like she was there just for sex appeal.
I agree.
But like I remember, yeah, like when she had to duck down under that door, terrifying.
Yeah, it was that running through the castle or whatever that building
While
was
she's following you.
while she's following you, and then you don't know where she's at.
That was
Oh
pretty
my
funny.
God.
That was pretty funny. I remember,
Big
yeah,
lady,
we were watching it, and you had
ah.
opened the door, and then she was right there, and you can just like you can see her belly button, and that's it. Like found you.
And then you
Like,
get
oh my
lost there
God,
because you
no,
don't know
where
what
do I go?
exactly
I'm
to
stuck.
do. I was so stuck. You just keep running and running and running, and she keeps appearing in front of you. It's
And you
like,
got to
where
go
do I
around
go?
her to get to where you
Yeah.
need to go.
She's not letting you pass.
Too
And then she has little
big.
snitches running around. It's a good
Oh
game.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, like that's well. I don't know. As far as story goes, I don't know which game is technically better. I feel
Oh,
like,
seven, seven,
see, that's the thing, but I
and
feel
it's
like I was more
close. It's
engaged with,
close in eight, yeah.
yeah,
But it's seven for me because seven felt more like a regular person loss, and eight is more like you're a soldier. You've been through this. You know, you know what I mean. You've been through this situation already. And seven felt more like you were just in it.
thrown in.
Eight to
Like
me,
they sat
yeah,
you down
yeah.
at the table, eat, 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 eat the maggots,
Yeah.
eat the
It's
maggots.
like, yeah, that house, going into that house was scary to
And
me
the
in
fact that
seven.
the first like
How it
fourth of the
starts, yeah.
game is just inside that one house.
Yeah, and it felt real, like, naked almost. This
Yeah,
one
like
feels
it
more
felt like
like
a horror movie. It's
soldier-like.
like I need to
Yeah,
get out.
this one felt more, and I don't like that soldier feel. I like that seven feel of, like you're in a, I could see somebody being stuck in a house like that, and then just things just keep getting worse and
Worse
worse.
and worse and worse and worse. Yeah,
Eight, I feel
where
like
like
you're
it's
in
more
a
like Far
village.
Cry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like you're in this village, but it's like, I don't know. It just seems like, oh, I mean, I've done this. I'm grown. I know how to get in and out. You know what I
And
mean?
then,
But
well, yeah, I mean, you do have a point. That's like, because you start out and you get your hand fucking cut off, and
yeah,
then, he's not even really complaining that much, and putting, attaching his hands, and like you start out with
yeah.
pretty much nothing, and then by the end of the game, you got fucking assault rifles and
That's what I'm saying. You fully kitted out.
fully kitted out.
And even in seven, it felt like you never really got that soldier-like experience.
Mm-mm.
It felt more like a guy who's trying to survive.
Survive. That is
Trying
it.
to survive this horror movie.
Get me out of here. And yeah, I mean, because yeah, you got a point. Yeah, because all of the bosses were like they were human sized,
Yeah,
but in
humans.
you know like yeah, that actually is a point. It was a bit yeah. Seven was a lot more down to earth because you were going to full on fucking
That scares me
castles
more
and
than, yeah, that
you
scared
know
me. Village is like, it was like a big game. Yeah, you're
yeah
going all over. A lot of different areas. I feel like you get a time to breathe. Seven, I didn't feel like I could breathe.
yeah very claustrophobic.
Yes.
Like okay, why am I hearing a baby?
And that
I
scares
just
me too.
answered the phone.
Claustrophobic. Yes, being down these dark hallways all the time, always having things you gotta look left and right for.
Oh, those black things popping up.
Yeah, man. I
Oh,
remember, yeah. That guy to me with the tank top, I forget what. That guy was scarier than the big girl to me. The big
tank
girl
top.
at
Was
some
that the
points
brother?
where, no, you remember how you fight him? It's the guy that you start the game off with that kind of throws you down. He was in the beta. He had a tank top shirt. He was kind of like bald almost. You know what I'm talking
What
about? In the
you?
seven,
Yeah, the
in the
dad.
house. The guy in the house. Yeah, the dad in the house. He was scarier to me than
Oh
the
yeah,
big lady.
yeah, absolutely. Because when he fucking broke through the wall
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was scary
with
to
that
me.
damn shovel, and then he killed the black guy. Oh,
Yeah, he scared the crap out of me. For me. But it's a good game though. Real good game.
he scared the shit out of me too. Well, you know me.
And you know what? They had Resident Evil 2 in between that, right?
Yeah, they did
That
make
was
it.
great.
Yeah, that one was. Well, I heard. Yeah, I
The
would.
remake for that was really good. I liked it.
It was. I heard it was really short. Is my thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a short game, but it still was good. It was good. It was good. I don't want to be in a horror game for 40 hours. Anyways, that little, I think it was like a 10-hour experience. It was good. 10 hours is good enough. Yeah, I'm happy.
For a horror
I'm
game.
happy. And then you get to play through two different characters in two different paths. So yeah, for
Oh
me it was
yeah.
good.
But I mean, by that point, you're just doing it for the story.
The stories, yeah, Resident Evil 2 is already good. That was a great story from. That's one of the better horror. I remember playing. That was my first horror game I ever played. I when I was young, I couldn't get past the first part because I didn't have a memory card again. But we just kept playing that first part over and over again. Me and my brother, me and Rashad, and it was fun. Yeah, I remember a lot of that story, and then we turn it off and have to restart again.
Ugh. Glad we don't have to go through that. Also, how's Rashad doing?
He's good. He makes YouTubes.
Oh, he got big on the YouTube thing?
He makes YouTube videos. He vlogs and stuff like that. I'll send you his link. And if you follow him and like, he'd be appreciated.
I'm sure he will. Also, this is random. It's just random. How's your cousin doing?
She's good, San Antonio. Yeah,
San
she's doing
Antonio.
good.
Didn't you say like she got married or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. They did like a courthouse thing. I think they're married, or at least engaged. I don't know.
Because, I think I told you, other homeboys, wedding down here, Isaac,
Yeah, I
oh
know.
my God, pulled out all the stops.
How much
And
money does he make?
yeah, it's about the same as y'all. I mean, he's not a doctor. He a nurse.
Nurses
And
make
then
a
I
lot
don't
of
even know what
money
she
though.
does.
Like he's like an actual nurse. Like he got
Yeah,
his.
he's a nurse.
Oh yeah, they make a lot of money, man.
I mean, that's the thing. My ex was a nurse. I mean, she made 83K or whatever, and I don't know what his wife does. But I'm assuming she's around that mark. I mean, they got a house
Yeah.
and everything like that, but it's not nothing too crazy.
Okay, okay.
Like,
But he
still a
got no white
nurse.
girl, so a white girl gonna make you go all out, probably.
Oh, yeah, you gotta know Isaac. You really gotta know Isaac. Like that's the thing. She is like the culmination of everything that he wanted in high
Is he
school.
still big in the gym?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's how he got his wife. You know.
At the gym?
No, he just got the body first, and then she found him, and he was like, "Okay, you got some thick thighs on you. I'm not letting you go." And that was it.
Alright, do you like her?
I don't really know her like that. That's the thing.
Do you still talk to Isaac, or y'all cool, or what?
I do. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So I think I don't know if I told you. Like I was the best man at the wedding, or
I
one
know,
of the
and you
best
had
men
a
at the
freak
wedding.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to leave.
Yeah,
Like
I know. That's what I'm
during
saying.
the
Have you
wedding day.
talked to him since all that?
He's talked to me, yeah, but I gotta do right by him.
I know
So
you feel bad.
oh God, it's yeah, yeah,
But it's not your fault. I mean, you
yeah,
didn't plan to have something like that happen to you.
yeah, yeah. It's
Just does,
just
it looks bad, yeah, but that's not what
yeah.
your
I mean,
intentions at
well,
all.
I think I told you I was crying that day. It was a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I
Um,
know. You had a
a
breakdown.
breakdown, and it was just looking at
You
it
just
in
went through a
hindsight.
breakup. You're having a panic attack.
Exactly, and I
It's a
I'm not
lot
knowing what's
happening.
going on. Like me, like I don't even know. I didn't even know the emotions that I was going through at the time, and
Yeah.
that's why I was like, okay, I just don't know what's going on, but
Yeah, you
I
want to
know
get
I
yourself
can.
together. You want to.
Yeah, like I gotta figure out just simply what's going on first.
No, I get it.
So, but yeah, no, I plan on. Well, I'm gonna obviously see him eventually, and then I'm probably gonna give him like 500 or something like that as an apology.
Wedding gift?
Yeah, when the wedding gift was supposed to be me showing up in general, but yeah, so
Yeah. That feels sucky, though. Damn.
I mean yeah, it does, but at the same time, it's like yeah, there's it's like either go home and take care of yourself, or literally stand on this. Like they had a wedding director who was so anal about it that it was like, okay, Isaac, you need to take her hand, but you have to take her left hand, and then you have to hold the ring in your right hand, and then the preacher's gonna say this, and then you
Wow, that doesn't
take your right.
seem fun.
Fucking yeah, and then like, okay, best man, you need to have left hand over right, not right hand over left. It needs to be out in front of you. Take everything out of your pockets because it can be seen inside of your pockets, cell phones, everything. I was like, yo, if y'all don't get the fuck, like I was thinking about y'all's wedding. I was like, man, I miss this shit so much. Just put this
Yeah.
shit together and let's fucking go. Like,
Let's go, man. Let's
but at the
go.
same time, it's she well, not that the fact that she's Caucasian ain't important, but it's a girl's wedding. It's her first wedding, so she wants to pull out the whole nines. And then all the bridesmaids were sitting there. Yeah, it's got to be like this. And it's got to be like this. And it's got to be like this. I was like, yeah, if y'all shut, bruh, just stress, stress. So
I know it. I know it.
So, yeah, but I'm glad I'm chill now. Oh, hey, got that taken care of and everything.
But hopefully I'm at you guys' wedding, man.
Well, shit, that shit that you said like fucking 5 years ago when you had gotten married and we made fun of you for it might end up coming true.
What?
I remember we were making fun of you for getting married to Nia, and then you had said, you know what, y'all gonna be the 40-year-old dudes who's still sitting here playing video games, single, talking about the good old days. I'm like, oh,
Nah, man. If I had to say who's gonna, that's gonna, I don't know. Out of you two,
yeah,
I
I'm
thought
more
you
than
would have been
likely.
the next one to get married. Now I'm thinking, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Out of you two,
Well, still
Tommy
feel like
takes
it's
so
gonna be
long to
me.
do things. Nah.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Tommy
know.
takes so long to
I
figure it
mean,
out. He
he's
just
with
got his
Sonora.
license and he's like 33. It's
Well, that's
that
what?
that
Hold on, wait a
no,
minute. That's
yeah.
a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, he just got it. He just got his driver's license.
When did he get
That I
that?
just found out. Yeah, exactly. I just found out too. Before he
Okay.
went to Colorado.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
a
I'm
step.
happy for him.
I
But
mean,
that's what I'm
what he
saying.
got?
You're 33. It took that long. So
Well,
that's why I say,
okay. I think of it this way. Like he got his degree, right? Like just last year or whatever, right? Like in December or whatever, right?
hmm
So, definitely, making progress. Oh my God.
But you can technically get your license 17 years ago.
At
It
16.
took you
Yeah, at 16.
17 years
But
to
I mean,
get
you also know like
this
Mandy
card
and stuff like that.
that
There
is
are
very
people out
important to
there
you.
that just don't drive. Like
Yeah,
they
but I think
missed
it
that driving
pushes you
window.
back. That holds you back from
Yeah,
having
a good
a
career,
life you want to have,
the life you want to
a
have. Yeah,
woman you want a dating
yeah,
life.
yeah.
So you haven't even got a car yet. He doesn't even own a vehicle yet. So that right there, I put him in the. He's behind you, or far behind you.
Well, it's like we
It's just
discuss
he
this
has
all the time.
a girlfriend that he's been with, but even that,
I don't even know if you can
yeah,
really call it that.
exactly,
That's why I feel like I'm
exactly.
gonna get married first. But
That's what I would say if I
you
had to
know,
bet my money. It would be you. But
well, in that aspect, but still, as of right now, I still ain't got no degree yet. Um,
yeah, but I mean, who needs a degree at this point?
you got a point. And well, my plan is to like do like a WGU or some online.
You could really just do some technical, like what I'm seeing is everybody's doing like these coding classes and everything. You'd probably be good at those. Just do some
I mean,
coding
that's what
classes,
I
do
do
some
now.
coding. Yeah, exactly. And then just look for a tech job like Devron. You probably get paid a lot more money. If you go to some of these coding classes that are inexpensive, I'll send you some TikToks on it. But stuff you're probably already good at.
I mean, that's
And
literally what I do. That do basically do now.
yeah, I'll
But I
send you some
mean,
stuff.
and well, that's the thing, and that's like I've been comfortable with uh 7-Eleven and everything like that, and it's got a good return rate. Like my boss's boss has been with 7-Eleven for like going on almost 30 years now. Um,
I
it's
know
got like
they downgraded a lot of y'all though, right? So you're
what
like
you
one of the
mean?
few that's left. But you said they were letting go a lot of people or something. In
Um,
your department.
oh yeah, well, we started out as like 5 people, and then slowly but surely they all just went on to different things. But it wasn't on bad terms or anything like that. Nobody got fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my coworkers went up into a different position. Another lady, she decided to do another job, and then Robert retired. Yeah, Robert retired, and then Christy decided to do another job, but she
So you're
stayed.
the last one?
Yeah, it's just me. So it's a bit scarier because my actual boss, my manager, or whatever, he's going into a new position, and he'll still be in the office, but it's like I don't really have someone to like super rely on at this point. Like it's literally like sort of
So
just
you take a
me.
lot of calls then, huh?
Used to, yeah, not too much. I don't know, really not at all anymore.
So what do you actually do now?
Oh, ow. So basically, well, you know the stores. So, uh, promotions, basically promotions. So, you can go into a store or whatever, and you'll see, Gatorade, two for, 20, $2.50 or something like that. Well, apparently, yeah, basically some things got messed up. So I'm sort of working on that. Just pretty much, just IT issues for the most part. Something's wrong with the store. They send it
They
in,
call you.
and well, they don't call. Ironically, they'll send an email to, I guess, essentially one of my new coworkers now, and then if he like decides it's basically worth looking at, then he'll put it into like an Excel spreadsheet or whatever, and then we just deal with it from there. Like, keeping source. What do you want me to do?
But I think why don't you try to get move up or get promoted? You don't want to?
Well, that's sort of I sort of like so my original position, doing the calls and everything like that, it was really like, it's a job that takes care of my life but doesn't inhibit my life. So it's like, yeah, I have a job, but I also have a life outside of my job. Now it's, due to the fact that I'm having to go into the office and everything like that, it's a lot more time commitment. Like now I see how y'all feel where, you get home and you literally just have like 5 hours of free time before you got to start getting ready for work again.
Yeah.
I hate that aspect, but it's sort of really funny because they had like a little meeting or whatever, and it turns out this goes for quite a few jobs and whatever that due to COVID and everything and everybody working from home, like a lot of companies like had sort of realized, oh, everybody can sort of just do the job that they've been doing, but just do it from home. So they asked, like any company asked everybody like, hey, that's sort of done now. We would like all of you to come back into the office. And apparently there was a big turnover rate. So, they sort of dealing with that. And I mean, that's going for really any company right now. As soon as they started asking people to come back into the office, they were like, no, I don't want to do that. so that's, I mean, you're sort of right with the coding thing.
Yeah.
But, speaking of, what is it that you're trying to do? I know you got a new job.
Well, want to hit the streets hard, make a lot of arrests, and then become a detective probably, and get weekends off, day shift, holidays off. That'd be nice. I really want to go into reconstructing fatality accidents for the sheriff's department. That's it.
That's the rec stuff, right?
Yeah, that already certified in. I did it at my previous agency, but now I want to do it for the sheriff's department.
Yeah, okay.
Get
So
more
you don't.
money, get your own, get a take-home vehicle,
Oh.
get a lot of good perks.
So you don't want to be a lawyer anymore?
I do, but I just don't know if I would ever have the time or ability to do that. It just seems hard. I was really focused on it at one point, but then I just started really looking into it. It's a lot of work and a lot of time.
And I mean,
I'm
well,
just
I
tired
would
of
more
doing
so
that.
say that, the wife and kids, things change
Yeah,
once you
that's
have
it.
a
That's
wife
the
and
main
kids.
thing. Yeah, that's the main thing. If I was by myself, it'd be different. I would definitely do it. But yeah, giving
You
up more
got,
time to Charlie is bad.
yeah, I'm sure that's like your main goal is making sure that she's set up in life and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, at least well, I mean, in theory, at least you got a reason. But I'm sure I'm always, go for the gusto. I never, as I'm sure you've noticed in life, I never try to play it super safe. I always try to go for the glory, in theory.
Yeah, but I've done that so many times. It's like, man, I'm just kind of been complacent, I guess. But no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. Oh yeah, I'll probably do it. Just right now, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
More so, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but that's that's the funny thing, 'cause I like it was such an adjustment. Like that's the thing. I was working from home for what during all throughout COVID. I basically didn't do anything. Like I was sort of between you and me getting paid for quite literally nothing, and having to come back into the office and everything like that. It was a huge adjustment. But it got my work ethic back a bit,
Yeah,
to where
that's
it's
good.
like, I gotta wake up at 6, I gotta be, at work by 8. I'm trying to do the whole non-smoking thing, and then when I get off, like I'm still super tired, but I'm still in the mode of, you know, trying to do something, with my life. So,
And how many days you have to go in the office? Like 3 out of the week?
luckily, luckily, that's one of the reasons why I really like working where I'm working is because it's only like collectively the guys that I work with, two of them include my boss and then my boss's boss. So basically my manager and my boss. They just decided, hey, let's not do Friday. Let's just stay home Friday and just have a 3-day weekend. Um, so yeah, we don't come in on Friday. And then at any
So
point
it's
in
only
time,
4 days out of the week?
in the office, yeah. And then the fifth day we can stay home. But at
That's
any point in
amazing.
time, we can call and just be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it in." Like that's the thing, having a grown-up job to where you're talking to another adult and you can literally just tell them, "Hey, I got some shit going on. I'm I'm just not gonna come in today." They give you ample, PTO and everything like that, and you used to be able to sell your PTO for money, and like you could just save it up at the end of the year, and then they would just give you however much you had back, and that could be anywhere from hundreds to thousands actually. But they stopped doing that because they wanted people to have an actual work-life balance. So, like even now, I'm like at 61 hours of PTO or whatever, and yeah, I
Huh.
ended up using uh, quite a bit of it, but like you get it back so quick that it's like you literally get I don't know how many hours, but you get quite a few hours every 2 weeks. So yeah, that's why I really like I've stuck with it, and even my mom was telling me like there are people who have stuck with it like for 40, oh my God, for 40 years and everything. So it's a really good company. That's the thing. Like, once you find a really good company, like they eliminate all of the excuses that you could have, like, oh, it's too much mentally, I don't get enough time off, they don't understand this, they don't understand that. It's the exact opposite. It's like, oh, you want this, boom. Like I even think they told you they made a cultural, like, after like the last shooting of a black person, pretty much they literally made a cultural division that's like a subset of HR. So you have human resources, and then if you are of color and you have an issue, you can go to this subsection of human resources, and they take care of your problem like sort of individually. Just shit like that,
That's what's up.
I mean, being able to go downstairs and get fucking like free food, and you got a store that has literally everything in it. Um, It's not bad, it's got its perks, I got plenty of
No,
um
like the perks are good.
yeah, the perks are really good, like, and the benefits are good, you know like I can go to the dentist and get some major work done or whatever, and I like end up paying less than $100 for something that more than likely costs like $2,000 to $3,000. Going to the doctor and everything and getting all that situated was Uh, like I didn't pay anything. Like, yeah, I haven't paid any money out of pocket. I've gone to literally to an actual doctor, physician or whatever, like 3 times, and I haven't spent a single dime. Just walk in the door, walk out. And not only that, it includes like family and stuff like that. So it's got its, it has its, it really has its perks. But the only thing that I don't like is it's sort of the same situation with the lawyer thing. Is that I can't like it's I'd have to figure out a way to move up, and in order for me to do that, I would need to really start with my degree, and then move to like something else, you know. I would
Yeah.
love, if I was talking about moving up in a company, I would love to go to the marketing team. But everybody there has got like master's degrees of like 20 years and stuff like that. Everything like that.
That'd probably be something you're really good at, too.
Yeah, yeah, that's something I would really enjoy. And the fact that like it's headquarters, so like the marketing team is in the building. All I really got to do is find them and literally just start talking to them in order to sort of get my name out there, name in the door. But yeah, I don't know. It's I'd have to sort of put effort into that. And you know me, I guess I still got the whole goal of music and everything, but I'm far more realistic than I sort of used to be. Um, so I've been, trying that and everything, doing what I can, set up another Instagram page or whatever, trying to post on there and get that going. That's literally, I just started that uh, relatively recently. Yeah, because seeing y'all, y'all calling me up. Oh, hey, just got back to Cancun. Like you were invited, but you weren't invited. And then fucking Tommy getting his degree and everything. I'm like, damn, I'm falling behind. So really, in my opinion, I feel like I'm in social last place in between the three of us. But, I gotta light that fire under the butt. And speaking of, let's see what we got here.
Give me a second. I'm in a battle.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. The plot thickens. Oh, gotta take that. Yeah, shot. Oh, what is this? Oh, this game. Oh, okay. Anyway. Ooh, that do damage. Ooh, that does damage. And a quick reload.
Oh my God! Switch shields.
Oh, wow. I can sort this by location.
My bad. I was in a game.
Oh,
Got
good.
hectic.
It actually leads me to 2 points.
Go ahead.
How many years have you been playing Apex?
Man, since it came out. I
Oh,
don't know how many
exactly.
years. I think like
So,
Tommy said like 2018, 2017,
oh
something
my,
like that.
God. Okay,
I
I didn't know
think.
it was that
I
long.
think.
That sounds about accurate. Wow, that actually sounds accurate. 4 years. So, one
But I
thing I
took like
was
a year
wondering,
off, I think. Year or two off.
yeah, I think it was like one good year of games to where like shit was just coming out back to back.
Want some more?
One thing I've been wondering is, since you play that game so consistently, why don't you stream it?
I don't know. It just takes so much. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't feel like streaming. I really don't know why I don't, because I ain't got to say much.
Something I was thinking about is, well, yeah, it seems like a daunting task, and then once I started playing Elden Ring, I was like, oh, it's literally just a button press, and like I'm good, like I can just go.
Yeah.
Like I was even at the vape shop, and then there's like a little lady that works there or whatever, and she streams, just straight off her PS4 and everything, and she got like a whole, well, she's female, but she got like a little following and everything. Everything like that. And she play your games. She play Call of Duty. She might get on like a Fortnite or something like that, like hardcore first person shooters. But I mean, since you've been playing it for 4 years, I just think like same with me.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
like
I would stream more. Come on.
I mean, it's like if you had started when the game came out, like who knows where you could be right now, because there was literally they had it's called the AT&T, like it was an AT&T competition where they got a whole bunch of big streamers that first person shooter games and had them play a contest, and the prize money was ridiculous. Like first place walked away with like 6 figures, and it was over like 5 different games or whatever, just like a fun to do thing. It wasn't even a like you actually got to be good. Like I think
Yeah.
like 12th place got like either $600. It was either $600 or $6,000.
I believe it. I believe it. I've seen they get a lot of money.
I mean, I don't know if it was just for that competition. Well, actually, no. I mean, there is like, don't they have like Apex like world championships and stuff like that?
Yeah, yeah, they do. They have competitive teams and stuff like that. They make good money if you really, really, really,
Really,
at the
yeah.
high end of it, though.
But even like these guys were just normal streamers. They just had a fan base and they were able to do it. And the reason why it caught so much steam is because, like, okay, so it was a competition over 5 different games. So like Apex, Call of Duty, Fortnite, blah blah blah. But one of the games was Street Fighter, fighting game. They didn't like it. That was the one game that all of them were scared of. I'll have to send you that video. It's actually pretty funny. They gave respect where respect was due. But yeah, they just had fun and everything. And like looking at the other people that are streaming and everything like that, it's like it's not even really, if you think about it, it's not really even that hard. That was, well, yeah, I guess that was the first time. I guess I have
I'll
to get on
stream
you
more.
more.
I'll stream more. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta remind you. Light a fire under the butt. have grenades in this game. Oh, come on, come on. Where is my... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh. Oh. Give me that. I want it. Huh. Yeah? Okay, never mind. I ain't know. Never mind.
Yes.
I figured she said Charlie.
I
Does
can't
that
really
happen
hear.
often?
Yes.
Oh, that was the second thing. You know, while I got your attention, I've been, I've been trying to get myself out there a little bit. And then one of these girls is playing games a wee bit. Um, just playing games. And so I sent her a text, like at 3 o'clock today, you know, sort of calling her out on it. And she actually understood it a little bit. So actually, like, no argument or nothing.
Give me 1 sec.
Do your thing. I'm actually about to finish this up and probably get something to eat. Oh, but there are so many enemies! Get off! What am I doing here? Why are y'all still spawning in? Oh, am I supposed to be doing something? Okay. Oh, okay, this makes a lot more sense.
Okay, I'm noticing a pattern.
Further evidence that my theory is correct.
And I don't suppose you're ready to share that.
I am not.
Boy, who would have ever thought that Borderlands could shell out for Wanda Sykes and Will Arnett? Game is hilarious.
I can't get where these people are.
Actually, yeah. Speaking of, how is Devron doing?
He's good.
How's the job? How's the girl? He's supposed to be big balling now, right?
They good. Yeah, they're engaged.
Oh, and
That's
Gay,
good.
yeah, she was like, yeah, you're not with that paycheck. You're not, you're not going
You're
nowhere.
not leaving me.
You are not leaving me. I will kill you before that happens. Okay, that makes
But he
sense.
just had his teeth pulled and stuff.
He he had his teeth pulled.
Yeah, like his risen teeth.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Especially for him.
You know, it seems like Phil actually put those totems around to protect the monsters.
Just as I theorized.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Or are you just saying that now that I figured it out so you look like a big smarty pants?
I don't need your approval.
Ugh, whatever.
I need
Now
big
that we've
shield.
destroyed the evidence, let's just get up to the jail and defend our client.
This world is not for you.
So many enemies.
Incinerate! Plenty to spare.
Dude, just die, please. Oh, that'll work. I missed? Alright, let's pick up some of this. There we go.
You're quite a little killer, aren't you?
Oh, hey. Oh, legendary? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get the legendary.
He's rezzing right there.
Oh, good job. Okay. Believe I've hit my stopping point. You